All right. What up, y'all? I mean, there's no one here yet, but today I decided to buy mini Metro and mini Motorways for my PC. See, I did all of this. I did it all on like my phone. I didn't do like if you go to here, like there's challenges, right? Okay, well, not on this version. It's different, but at least on mini Metro, there's like a reach this many trips thing. And then there's a like actual special challenge, and I did all like the trip ones. But anyways, today we're playing mini Motorways. So that'll be fun. I wonder how much better this is on PC. I assume it's literally exactly the same. But also like the higher frame rate's nice, and the fact that I can just press spacebar. See, that's big. Spacebar. Big upgrade, big improvement over what I've been having to deal with. I have no idea what the lock does. Oh, I think it locks it on screen. See, the point is you obviously don't want to have, like, mix-ups in traffic and whatnot. I just realized I can keep my speed like this. It's nice. Every Sunday I'm going to get an upgrade, and then we're just going to hope these don't, like, overcrowd. Or actually, it's actually reverse. So, yeah, you just don't want too many trips to not occur. You always want to go for the roundabout, because you can easily get traffic lights later on. Roundabouts, not so much. It's kind of an RNG type thing. So, my goal here is I don't, like, see, like, this is a bad start. See, we don't like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to restart this until I get kind of a nicer layout. It's like, this is, maybe a little bit better. And I usually just keep doing this till I get something where it's like this. Like, this is perfect. You don't want the two colors to overlap that much. You don't. Because then it just causes traffic issues. The only thing I'm annoyed about I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Oh yeah, the only downside was I bought these in a bundle for like 15 bucks. Except like a week and a half ago they were and the bundle was on sale for oh, did not mean to do that. The bundle was on sale for $8. Could have gotten both though. But that's okay. All good. If you see how I have it like this, this is important. Because this means they won't overlap at all. And that's what we want. You don't want them to overlap at all. So like here, I could do this multiple different ways. So obviously I'm going to connect these up. Now, I could either go all the way around like this, right? And that uses 12 road tiles. Versus I do it this way. Slightly less road tiles, but like that. We're going to choose option B or C, restart. I like it looking nice. Like this is one of those games where it's like, if you want to like really do well, you can't make it look nice. I disagree. I think you can do both. However, it's interesting. So Mini Motorways is either on PC or Apple Arcade. However, Mini Metro you could just kind of get everywhere. I don't know why they went down that route. It's kind of I actually find it kind of interesting. I don't know. This game feels definitely nicer on this rather than like. So like this one's not as bad. See, this is not as bad. This will eventually become an issue though. Yeah, I think it's like it really feels like a completely different game because most of the time they would put these like very close to each other. Also, like the turns look much cleaner. The intersections are actually like an intersection. Like this is much cleaner looking compared to some other stuff. Wow. I'm ignoring this so I can check my Discord things. So again, I want the roundabout. The only downside is I can't put a roundabout here because this is here. It's the only downside. However, I could probably put a roundabout here, which I am going to. So now we got a nice roundabout here. And then when I can get traffic lights again, I'll put traffic light here. This game looks just like it's the same exact game. I definitely think. The logic for the houses might be a little bit different, but the same game is the same objective. But like usually, the houses are a little bit more in line. Like this one usually is one block closer. It could just be my RNG, or because the phone version. Also, by the way, throwing this out there, this is one of the most impressive ways I've ever seen a game zoom out without you noticing. This game is currently zooming out right here, and you barely notice, but it is. And again, see, this is what I mean. So like, this is how it normally acts. Now I can either do it like this, or I can kick it like this. This won't use a road tile, however, this will. So I'm just not gonna waste the road tile. Same with this one. Like, see how that? It doesn't really work out that well. I'm gonna go for traffic light. However, I only have one bridge. However, we should only need to use one bridge. And it's actually come out completely well. So what we're gonna do, pop a traffic light right there. And then remember, we gotta make sure the colors stay separate, which sounds kind of racist, I can't lie. Like, I'm being brutally honest. Like, it does kind of sound a little sketchy. However, we're talking about car colors. And then I always pause anytime I do this. So like, look. So now we connect this guy up. However, remember, these guys, like, there's their own separate little communities. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna make these look nice. What I could instead do is just, I want to connect it like that instead. There we go. But you'll see the game. Again, on an iPhone, you're not going to notice it nearly as much, the zooming out. This, it is definitely zooming out. Yeah, okay. So now you see. So now, what I'm going to do is, because it's a roundabout, I'm going to instead do is have these connect over here. Now, this probably will eventually cause some issues because it's many motorways, so it eventually does. I swear this game is different. It has to be a different game. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced. It doesn't throw this much at me this quickly. Remember, I do also have this other traffic light. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait and save it. We got to save it because eventually we're going to get a motorway. Now, we don't need to use the motorway yet. Not yet. Soon, when it spawns something in right around here, or here, it's going to be here or here. Or it might be over here. I'm really hoping it's not over here. I'm really going to hope. Because I don't have a bridge. Don't screw me. Please speed on me. Well, I guess I could use it. Okay, again, the motorway works as a bridge. But you gotta watch the traffic. Make sure, like... Oh, sorry, this yellow car can't go over there. Good job, me. Catastrophic right there. That is perfectly fine. Okay. Connect these over here. I just hate that way that looks. It just looks bad. The iPhone version friggin' pities you. What is this? Okay, maybe the PC version is just different. Because you have more screen space. You know what? Like, I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go for niceness over here, so hold on. Okay, so that, and then that. And we'll just kind of... We'll do that. Okay, there we go. Nice and clean. What we're gonna do now... I'm going to go one road out here, and then one road out there. Actually, right here. And then we're going to put a traffic light right here. And we're going to put a motorway. So now it's a highway. And people can just go up and over. Now, eventually, hopefully, it's literally right now about to give me a roundabout. Okay, so I have 11 road tiles. So I can either take 20 and get a bridge down here, or we gotta go for the bridge. You always have to go for the bridge. The bridge is always the smart one to go for. Now you want to aim for, I think 300 is where you get the achievement. So you want to always get 300. It's like to beat it, you have to like it'll give you an achievement for beating it, and that's usually 300. The way this game does music is quite okay. See now we're creating issues. Now we are creating issues. Okay. Okay, so there's gonna be a roundabout here eventually, and then there's gonna be a roundabout here eventually. Why? I get you have the extra screen space. I understand that. I get that. Do you have to screw me? Damn, it's only 200 here? Again, to this day, I still don't know what it means when these things get upgraded, other than the fact that I think they can hold more. Again, this game does incredibly well with sound design. What it does horrible is letting me know that a new house is spawned. And these things aren't transparent enough. I'm like 99% sure. Did not know it knew how to do that. Can we stop, please? Hello? Game. Game. Yo. It just like processed a whole ass video. I don't even remember what I was gonna check. I honestly I don't. Oh yeah, transparency. They don't have a transparency thing. These things need to be way more transparent. Like you have no idea if something spawns here. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna know it's there. Yeah, because obviously, two-way highways are fan. This is a great idea. Like, everyone thought this was a great idea. Like, the amount of like, there's gonna be definitely no traffic there. Trust. It's a horrible idea. Okay, so you see how red's now having an issue? We need him. Okay, so I'd like to publicly come out here and say it is definitely harder. The PC version is harder. Like these clicking sounds, horrible. Horrible. because it makes you think you have no idea when something else spawns. Because when something else spawns, it sounds like clicking. Do y'all start to see the traffic problems that we are currently having, and I have no way of fixing? That is why what I'm gonna do make that a traffic light, because this obviously should be a traffic light. And then make this a roundabout. Now, there is obviously some traffic issues over here. So we're just gonna, nope, did not mean to do that. Just gonna put that there. Where is this issue even occurring? Oh my god. Oh, come on. Doing 2 at a time. Not nice, game. Not nice. Do not appreciate that. Okay, I should just do that. Alright, so apparently green can't get there. So now this is gonna happen. And this building just got upgraded. See, now this is not gonna end well quite soon. And apparently my camera decides it still wants to freeze up on me. Can I turn on, is auto zoom an option? But I'm on a touch screen, like. I'm letting y'all know right now, this game is not lasting that much longer. Because of all these damn traffic issues. And it is also just going to keep throwing houses at me. It's not going to stop. It will continuously do this. Again, it'd be great if I could put a roundabout here. I can't. There's a building and then a building here. Alright, now, I'm going to see where's the majority of the traffic. So it's right here. Buy another roundabout. Like, y'all, are we serious? That's unbelievable. Well, I can do that. Then put traffic light up here. That's an issue. That's also an issue. Yes, you have to clear out all of this until this goes down, or you lose. And this is a giant traffic jam now. Because I decided I didn't want to handle this properly. Here, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all like a million different ways out of here. Y'all just figure it out. There you go. That's an achievement. Yeah, but big pins, very bad. Very bad. Okay, can I make this less egregious looking? Can we not? Nice and up. There you go. Problem solved. Yo, game. Yo, game. Yo, you done? It's never done. It's never done. It's never done. It's never done screwing me over. All right. Can I like roundabout over here for no fucking reason? No. That is a perfect spot for roundabout. Like actually perfect spot. I'm shocked this is still going on. I'm genuinely shocked. See what I mean? You can't see through here. This is what I mean. This thing's eventually gonna die out. I just don't know when. This is the longest looking street I've ever seen in this game, by the way. I've never had something go on that long. What the hell is this? Like, how many red tiles do I have? That's some bullshit. It's always screwing me over. Why would I not go for the motorways? That's just idiotic. See, what you gotta do. What you really gotta do. First of all, let's get a roundabout over here. The hell, we need one. Nice. Even those two motorways, essentially, like I know that they, like, theoretically, yeah, these are really close in proximity. So why not just, and then just, because I have reasons. Because then only red will go. Was it mini motorways, bro? This game's great. What are you talking about? This game is great. What are you talking about? Like, look how entertaining this is. It's truly peak. There is something here I've not caught yet, and it's going to do the end of me. There's a car. I think you're the boring one, clearly. I'll have you know this is extremely great. What's the point of that? They're right next to each other. Here, I'll make their lives even easier. They can just go through that way. Fuck. If I do 1,000, I'd genuinely be shocked. Why have you been bullying me recently? What are you talking about? I would never. I definitely missed one. I just know I did. Yeah, but he told me to. At least I think he did. Someone told me to. I joined like a few servers yesterday, so couldn't tell you which one actually is. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, did I? That's crazy. Oh, chef's kiss. Peak. Chef's kiss. No. I'm not calling you. It's lame. Well, I'm definitely gonna get to 1,000. And I believe that is the challenge. That's an issue. That's also just an issue. Yeah, we're just not having that happen. And then there's this. Low key. The spot that I really do need a roundabout is the spot that I can't get the roundabout put down on. It's just a strategy game. Yo, I'm really about to lose because of stupid game timing. Thank you. That's clearly a rare occurrence. I had no idea this game could make sounds like that. Why am I hearing like an old car horn? You're gonna see the exact point of this game in about a minute. Right here. that is... Surely this has to be like an achievement for doing this. Hold on. We will save the day with traffic lights, trust me. I destroyed a tree, apparently. Alright, it's just that's the point of the game. Here. So, like, it's just a strategy game. Shut up. Okay, so those, and then gridlock is, I think I actually know what gridlock is. Yeah, downroad required double the amount of row lines, start with 150 and no tiles are offered, and then you start 3 motorways. Yeah, that one's cool. I don't know if this one has extras. No, it doesn't. It has all of the normal ones, I think. Okay, and then the only thing that's missing is the dailies. I don't know why the daily and weekly aren't there. And then we have mini metro. So just gonna menu that. We're just not gonna do the tutorial. I already know how to play this damn game. Yeah, are we just no daily on here either? Oh, but I know there's community map. Oh, see, this is different. See. Mini Metro, yeah, fun fact, pretty sure that's the Apple Arcade version. I don't think that's how that works. Anywho. Oh, there's a daily. Let's go. All right, we're going to do London. Using my strategy. Oh, this is way better on desktop. This is way nicer looking. Oh, good. Same trick applies. Oh, gorgeous. Love that. See, it's like similar to mini motorways, but like kind of reversed. It's just kind of satisfying to watch this happen. See, this is Very good. This is actually the pattern you wanted to have. Usually you don't get this lucky. Yeah, I know how to play. Hello, original Star Walker. How you doing? Long time. This is extremely lucky. This is almost... This... Not almost. This just never happens. Can I be a mod? Yeah, I told you I don't have a mod role. Can you stop telling me how to play the damn game? I know how to play the damn game. Okay? Like, I know how to play the damn game. Please stop telling me how to play the damn game. I know how to play the game. What? No. Why would I need a mod on my team? You gotta follow the pattern. Game, if you try to give me the tutorial one more time, I'm going to lose it. Like, please stop. Let's see how long I can hold. If I can hold this thing entire one spot off for a day, I'm gonna be very happy. That's what I'm talking about. What the hell is that about? Give me the line. Shut up, game. I know how to play. It's out here acting like I don't know how to play. I've played this game like a million times. Why is this one only 200? That's generous as shit. Bet I can slime 0. I don't know what that is. You have fun with that. Alright, see. This thing's gonna overcrowd very quickly. No one's fault other than the game speed. So we're just gonna make that be a little double. What is car? New question. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, Kirby Air Riders. Is Kirby Air Riders any good? I assume it's quite good, but. Oh my god, look how many squares over here. See, this would have been catastrophic quite quickly. And it just turned catastrophic. Okay. See, this line is way too big. Y'all seen an issue? This is the issue with having really, really long lines. This starts to happen. I don't think I'm gonna win. I mean, I kind of already have, because he had like the minimum. See, now why would I not just go for the line? See, here's what we're gonna do. So we do this and then this. All right, now we've covered every special spot. We then go for this one. Circle. Triangle. Let me. Thank you. Square. Dang it. And we're gonna make that one a loop. Make my life easier. Do I have an extra? I do have an extra locomotive. Sweet. I will totally take that. I really need another line to just cover just this area. Ooh. Which was gonna overload first? Watch this. It's just gonna immediately gonna overload it. It was that one. Even the other one ran out of time. That's crazy. All right. Nice. Is it all the way the other one too? It might actually go higher. I don't know. Yeah, this I don't know. Creative mode is just weird. I don't know why creative mode exists. I really don't. But I know why it exists, obviously, but like. Hey, there it is. All right, so I forget what this is. I like this. Oh yeah, I literally did this yesterday. Yeah. So this is the exact same layout for everyone, so it does not change, no matter what. So, I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, a red is going to be like right here. It's like around this general area. And it's not gonna come on Wednesday like it normally does for your second stopping point. It's gonna come on Thursday. It's gonna come right about now. Nope, right now. Nope, now. There it is. Wow, that is incredibly close together. Now, because we have infinite road tracks, I'm just gonna do it like this. Which is, I know, is kind of silly. Which it is. Hence why I'm just gonna do it like that. But again, I don't want intersections yet. There's not anything I can do about it. This is a traffic light, by the way. I've memorized it because I tried it so many times, so many damn times this week. Again, like I said, you want to leave the intersections to a minimum. So right now, even though it kind of looks I'd say kind of messy. It's the weekly, so I have to deal with messy. You notice, these don't connect actually ever. As of right now, they don't. They're their own little ecosystems until, like, a red gets put right here. And then it becomes an issue. But it's gonna be a blip right here. That one I actually also knew about. I believe this is a bridge. Yeah. So I gotta see it. There's only one house here so far, so I don't really need a traffic light yet. But we have to see. Okay. Like I said, I can, because I have infinite road tiles, I can keep them to their own ecosystems. Right? I'd want, like, this is one of their own ecosystems. I actually absolutely put one right here and then just connect it. That way I can save a little bit on road tiles right here, but we don't need to. We can still keep everything to our own little ecosystem, which is kind of cool. Okay, it's Motorway, which is useless right now. Actually useless. That is until another color just randomly ends up somewhere on some other side, like that. So right now, and I like to make things like a street. So right now, this yellow. Plastic just fell. Right now, I have 3 bridges. Now, that's important. Now, what I can do, because I don't. Because then I have to connect all of them. Like, well, not all of them. But, like, you see, like, this yellow would have to go all the friggin' way around. Low-key might be, like, one of the stupidest bridges I've ever made in a game. But, like, well, I'm not gonna go all the way around, like... That bridge will eventually be removed. Okay. So, this is where said motorway comes into play. Like I said, I was going to do it when this happened, so. Alright, that actually looks kind of nice. Again, this is good. As I was going to be saying, this is completely random as to when that happens. Friggin' happened, like, immediately. Alright. That is now being deleted because we're going to connect things up here. And here. And here. Oh, and also right here. And then traffic light. Actually, no traffic light yet. We don't need them yet. We don't, because I don't know what I need yet. Again, it shouldn't be too bad because the reds will come around on this side, right? And they're mostly still kind of split up. Like the yellow, like, okay, they go to the right. And then the reds can go to the left. And the purples just go right across the motorway. Roundabout, please. Shame. Like right here. That traffic light. That makes sense. That very much so makes sense. There we go. Matter of fact, I could just do that. Make it look kind of nice. All right, we're doing pretty good so far. Are there any noticeable points of traffic? And then it just immediately gives me a noticeable point of traffic. It's like, I have so many damn bridges. Like, I might as well use them and, like, keep this layout kind of clean. Again, motorway exists, so connect them on up to that. And then, because it's a motorway, I'm actually going to... Well, what I was going to do was connect the frickin' motorway like that. I like them being offset a little bit, kind of like on their own road. Please give me, please do not give me a bridge. And it gave me a friggin' bridge. It's every single time. Alright, now we gotta... Well, thankfully, give me a bridge. Now I'm happy about it. Okay, see, now the catch is like, now this, obviously this dark blue is just gonna go right to the dark blue. However, we gotta pay a little bit of attention here. So, right, so these guys obviously still go around to here, blah, 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 whatever. I'd prefer it's like this. That looks nicer. And then we also, again, we still gotta watch the traffic. I have zero clue why that's there. Now we just gotta watch. See if there's like any like major vulnerabilities, and the hell I can see one. Not cool, okay? Not cool. Not cool, game. Not cool. Again, perks of having infinite road tiles is you can just add an extra path. Which I'm now realizing something. So, the extra path, right, can just go over this way. Problem friggin' solved. Again, you really have to be paying attention here. Apparently, I'm not. Not cool, game. Not cool. Roundabout, please. Roundabout, please. Okay. You know what? Motorway. I will take a motorway 100%. Because... Because of that. Oh, that's actually cool. Can I please? Oh, I can. Actually, kind of looks nice. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. Okay, so... Yeah, okay. So you got it here. Again, because my dumbass wasn't paying attention. Now, again, you can't... what I've learned about this game is you can't go off what makes the most sense. You gotta kind of bend the rules a little bit and think, yeah, so this guy could go here and use no road tiles, but that means that he's gonna have to come out of here where all the blues are coming out of. This is kind of like the blue section, right? And then the white section, like the white part has to go all the way over there. So the smart thing for me to actually do here would be connect the whites over here so I can go over here, and then have the motorway connect to the white zone over here, right? That way, it kind of just works. Because, again, so right here, why would I connect the house all the way up to a motorway? Do one more extra. Alright, so again, here. Connect you over here. Now, I really would prefer not to connect this to the houses. I really don't want to. I am definitely going to connect it over here. Oh, I'm out of bridges, dang it. Alright. I'm going to have to. Then you also got to go off some logistics here. Like, yep, give blue a way to get there quicker. So you gotta do like that. I still have a traffic light, by the way. I think that's hilarious. I've never gone that far with the traffic light. Actually, yes, I have. 100% have. So now we just have to sit here and actually just watch. Where is their traffic prominent? And could they like actually really benefit from having? Please give me a roundabout. I'm begging. Why? Why? It has to hate me. It can't. Why? Can't. Please. Thank you. Surely there's one spot. Yeah, okay, it's like right here. Okay, I'm just gonna make that kind of part of that street, and then again over here, same thing. I want this to be sideways. I want it to be. I like things being straight. Like straight. I don't like that. So the smart move here would be to move the motorway. Honestly, that's the smart move to go here, because that stops just about every issue. Some of the issues I was having. Still go on the motorway, no problems. There's still gonna be issues going around here. Okay, so new building. We're just gonna pop it right there. Alright, we got purples to deal with, so this is where the purple road starts. Move it up to that way. It kind of looks nice. Let me just do like that, because the most logical path to here says go through here. Let's hope their dumbasses take the most logical path. And see, look, they do. Very nice. Ooh. Don't know how I didn't notice that. Please, a roundabout. Why? 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 Why can't it just give me a roundabout? Where can a traffic light be benefit from? Like, you really gotta look around. Like, nowhere's really having too much. So, like, obviously, we're gonna put one here. That one obviously makes sense. Like, I'm like looking here. Like, this isn't too bad. Some building popped up. Yeah, right here. Also, that travel light's not doing anything right now. Like, looking around for this, right? Looking around, I don't see anywhere that's too concerning. I'm starting to see some like this is weirdly the most organized I've probably had this game. If I really look around, like, this is the area I'm interested in looking at. Okay, so we just got a new building. So remember, the purples travel around this area, so okay, that'll be a perfect spot for, like, probably a roundabout. Where else would work for a really good roundabout? Right here would be a really good roundabout. That'd be really nice. Genuinely, it seems like the worst traffic. Okay, now, see, now it's starting to unorganize some stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna just put this by another house. That way it's still with a house. It's always the bridge. Always the bridge. However, because I have a bridge, I am going to put a bridge over here. That's the thing with this game. Every decision in this game obviously has a consequence of some sort. That is where I'm putting that traffic light, by the way. And I've also kind of been eyeing right here. That looks horrible. I've been eyeing right here for a while now. So we're gonna put traffic light. And if I make it to 1,000, I'm actually be quite impressed with myself because this is really well done, actually. I almost never ever get this far. And like all the blues are just kind of contained right here. Now, what I do really want to get right now is a motorway to put right here all the way like around this area. The issue is they'll just create a lot of congestion up at the motorway there. So I kind of have to be, yeah, that's where that's just gonna have to go. Now looking at this, looking pretty complicated now, but kind of isn't. It kind of isn't. It kind of isn't that complicated. Like, think about this right here, right? Like, when I'm looking at this, right? Like, they are still remote, mostly in districts, right? Like, purple's path here is fine because the red path here, this is where the nearest red is, and the nearest red is over here. So the purple ones don't really quite that much. The issue, oh my god, no. Okay, now it's starting to... The second it starts to mix and match colors is when you're going to start struggling, is what I've found. As to why it's doing it now, I don't know. There you go. That's that. Okay, we're going to get... Okay, so now look. Remember, this is the White House district. Now, I can do this one of multiple different ways. The smart way would be to just zoop right up through there. However, remember, sometimes... the quickest route always isn't a straight line. Even though most of the time, usually it is. This is getting interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm just going to connect all these guys up nicely. Because why not? I could also do like this. Because this only goes to the white area. So, here's the catch. We just got another blue. And it immediately connects to this. Whereas none of the other ones do. Right? Like, this is one tile away. This is all part of the same turn. So, I mean, I'm going to get to 1,000. It's nice. But this is going to start not looking pretty quite quick. Yeah, this is really not going to look pretty not too quickly. Now, I'm hoping because of the sheer... Please, the one time... I'm going to lose my shit in about 2 seconds. I've gotten nothing but bridges for the past whatever time. Like, it's just no way. Also, you notice I'm starting to be... flying behind the house because there's just so much going on. That you just have no friggin' clue. Like, I should just, you know, I'm gonna do a soft search and just, like, look around. I don't think I could, like, spacebar this. I don't think I could just, like, look around nicely. That's the one downside of the phone version. Like, you can kind of, like, 2-finger drag. You kind of, but you can 2-finger drag. It's nice and easy. Whereas this, you can't. But, see? Told you. There's always one. Always one. If I can get 1,200, I'm going to be genuinely impressed with myself, and I think I can. The game will eventually kind of stop and give up. But I've never gotten that point. It will find a way to make my life hell. Let's just put it at that. It will find a way. And there it is. Y'all hear that sound? That's the sound of traffic. And that is the sound of the game dying. That's the sound of us losing is what that is. And it's all right here because I don't have a traffic light to use. Did not see that coming. Like, I didn't see that coming on the blue. Now, what I'm hoping is I can get to Sunday before this happens. Oh my god! Yeah, so okay, so it's trying to now end the game. I've actually never gotten this far to where it's done this, like ever. So it's now going to throw everything it possibly can. For the love of God, please give me a traffic light, please, please. That works. You know what? Motorway. The question is where? Where do I even put this motorway? Like, that's the thing at this point. Where do I even put it? Like, yellow has one that goes to here. White just kind of has direct access to fucking everything. Because, you know. It's this. This is the biggest issue right now. Is all these reds are trying to get out. What I'm going to do, first of all. We're going to do that. So that is an attempt at issue number 1. Attempt at issue number 2 is putting a bridge over here. That way we can just divert some traffic over here. While we have it paused, you know, make sure I have everything connected. I do. I think. It's connected. All right, now for the motorway. Where do we put this motorway? Well, I don't know. I don't. I really don't. I would say, like, you know, looking at this, I really don't have a place to put it. Honestly, I don't. Where the hell would I put a motorway? Like, really think about it. Where am I putting a motorway? Everywhere is just connected to friggin' everywhere. Like, dark blue is only on this one section, and they just have a quick bridge right here. Purple's not even part of this traffic jam. It's only red, blue, and like three purple cars. Actually, a couple purple cars coming out of here. So maybe the best course of action is to put the motorway right here. Which, again, to myself, this is stupid. I don't know why I'm doing. I'm just trying this. It's probably not gonna work. The issue is this entire section here. We are moving a traffic light. Oh, yeah, it's still adding houses, by the way. Let's just throw that part out there. It's still trying to screw me over. So, bye. I really like to be a completionist here. So, I like to make sure that even if I'm about to lose, I want to make sure everything is still connected. I cannot possibly see a way of me getting out of this and still getting to 1,500. Throwing this out there. We're gonna get extremely close though. All right, so I think I did quite well. 1,400. I think that's pretty damn good. So let's see what survey says. I'm top 30. How the fuck did someone get 3,500? All right, what's the daily challenge? All right, daily. Bridges do not require road tiles. Love that. Why am I out of focus? Hello? Why? My dad got this webcam for me like 2 years ago. He got it off Amazon Warehouse. I'm starting to convince there is a defect in this friggin' in this camera. I'm starting to think there is. Okay. I'm starting to think there is. Anyways, y'all, I think this is where I'm going to... You know what? Yeah, we're going to stop for today. Right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all later.